So welcome back to this continued series here at McRae's Window Cleaning, my interview with two UK window cleaning legends, Squeaky Clean Dave and Mr. Tradman himself, well known on YouTube amongst many window cleaners. So in part 3, what are we going to talk about today? Well, in this video conference that we recorded over a week ago, in this third part, we're going to discuss advertising. Is it worthwhile using digital marketing? Which is what has worked for Dave, what's worked for Peter? Is Google search, are Facebook groups? Which ones of those are effective? Which ones could work for your business? Well, sit back and enjoy our discussion in our part 3 of our series, and we hope that it provides you some really good insights to help you build your business, your window cleaning business. So enjoy. So I notice, Peter, you've done a lot of YouTube videos in this lockdown. You've, hit the airwaves.
Too much time on my hands.
That's right. Dave, social media, I think you said a lot of your work comes from social media now, doesn't it?
Some comes from social media, not lots. Most of mine really is coming from word of mouth and seeing the van. Because we've got 2 vans from when we were both working. They're both sign written. We live in a street that a lot of people use as a little rat run. So a lot of people cut through our road. So everybody sees the vans there. So a lot of people, I've even had people go onto Google Earth, onto Street View, and look for the van number on Street View on Google, and then ring me, which is great. But at the moment, I'm not really. I do post on social media occasionally, but not a great deal. I think more with my videos that I put on social media than looking for customers.
Yeah. So, would you say that word of mouth is your best advertising at the moment, Dave? Yeah.
Oh, definitely. Yeah. Word of mouth there's no better way than, if with social media, everybody's looking for recommendations. If you can have a personal recommendation off your friend, there's no better advertising.
Yeah. Have you got a Google My Business page?
I have, yes, but I haven't touched it I was listening to your video the other day, watching your video. You saying about it, and I was thinking, actually, you got a good point there. I haven't touched my business page, my Google My Business. I haven't touched it for years, probably. So it ought to be something to look at.
Yeah, it's just when I'm going to post shortly. I just finished yesterday. Google Digital Garage have a 26 module course, free course, Fundamentals of Digital Marketing. It's been designed and developed in the UK. And it talked a lot about Google My Business and all the Google tools, of course, but it was just making that tweak, which is why I talked about it in that video, making that little tweak to Google My Business that this week I got some good response in the local area. So, an organic search locally because of where you appear on the map. So that was really good. So what's your best form of advertising, Peter?
Well, I do actually use social media quite a lot. I use Facebook and Instagram quite a lot. Facebook I've found seems to be the cheapest and most effective way if you're going to go down the social media route. You can set adverts for as little as like £20-30.
That's right.
And it gets out to thousands of people. And we're living in a day and age now where everybody's on their phone. So if you can set your search area to within a certain mile radius that you want to stay to, you can do that. And obviously the more money you throw at the advert, the more reach it gets. Even I found even just spending as little as that. My last advert, I think I only spent about £20 or £30 on it for a month, and it got out to about 6,000, 7,000 people. And I'm not really in a densely populated area. It's Scotland, so there's a sheep here and a sheep there and a person there and a person there. So it's it did very well. And we got a lot of work through it, a lot of work. So I'd highly recommend that to people. That's good.
Yeah.
We've just set up a website page as well, which I had
Yeah.
no idea how to design, but I just watched loads of YouTube videos on how to design a web page. And finally got that up and running. I've been meaning to do it for ages, but yeah, just finally got that up and going. But that'll take, again, 3 to 6 months before that actually starts doing anything. So I'm just leaving that link to the website on Facebook, on Instagram, and trying to create links back to the web page to hopefully it'll start working for me within the next year or so. But
well, I got after your recent YouTube on Facebook and Instagram, that sort of got me thinking, and this course promoted Facebook groups. So when I put a little basically entertainment video, 50 seconds, I've had 2 or 3 just from the local Facebook group call me. I got one this afternoon. So you don't have to spend a stack of cash to be able to get your message out there. And I think that's where, when you're just a one-man show, you can make your dollar worthwhile. Have either of you... Oh, sorry,
all
Peter.
Those local groups are great. Yeah, just agreeing with you. Yeah, those local groups are so good. I could not emphasize those enough. And the thing is, I wasn't really on Facebook that much when I first got going window cleaning. So if anyone's starting off window cleaning now, get yourself into those free buy, sell, and swap groups and local community groups. I mean, you don't spam their group, because otherwise you'll get kicked out. But at least once a week, your free business Facebook page, you can make your own business page for absolutely nothing. Just share that within the group once a week, and something like, I was cleaning this window and this is before and after, or whatever. Just once a week, and it's amazing the amount of work you can get out of those 3 groups. So really good, really good.
Have either of you ever used Google search ads?
No.
No. I noticed
thought about it, but I don't need it.
Is it Paul, who works with Ashley McIntosh, said that he did well in January. He generated, I think, £900 of work, which was for the year when he calculated it. So
it does. I think it does work. But it just depends. Like Dave says, some people have got so much work coming in, and even just from word of mouth, and then you just think, well, I don't really need to invest anything, because I'm just by myself and I'm up to here with work.
That's right.
So it comes to a point where you either have to say, well, maybe I'll maybe get rid of a few customers I don't really want anymore, and take on ones that I do, or I'm going to have to hire someone else. Or just keep it the size you are, keep it the way you are. Comes a point, especially with me and Dave were talking about this the other day, weren't we, Dave? About being in the UK. Once we get up to a certain size and we've got our round sorted, all our customers sorted, we don't really need to advertise anymore.
No.
So that's, I suppose, one good thing about the UK.
I'm not actively looking for any more customers at all. If I get a customer that's next door to a house that I'm already doing, then that's it. I'll take them on. But I think my round now is probably at the most a 5-mile radius.
So wasn't that helpful? Advertising. What works? What doesn't work? Were some of those things that you could take away and put into practice in your business? Well, hopefully you found some benefit in the discussion that Peter, Dave and I had. So I hope that some of the information that you've had so far in this series, this is part 3, have really helped your business and given you some great insights. I'd love to hear from you if that's the case. Please leave a comment here in the YouTube video. You've got the comments section. Or if you'd like to reach out and contact through social media, there's my Facebook and Instagram handle at McRae's Window Cleaning. Of course, if you want to subscribe, we'd love that. Or if you'd like to share this series with others, we'd really appreciate that as well. Information shared is certainly going to benefit more people, and that's the key reason why we have this channel here at McRae's Window Cleaning. So I look forward to part 4. What are we going to talk about in part 4? Well, building a YouTube presence. With 6,000 subscribers between Peter and Dave, how have they benefited from having a YouTube presence and some nice stories about it that will make you smile as you watch part 4 of this interview with 2 UK legends. So I look forward to seeing you then. In the meantime, take care, try and stay calm, and I hope that life's treating you pretty well in these difficult COVID-19 times. We'll see you in part 4 of this series.